Don't know what's wrong with it. Won't run now. Can't even get it started. I think there might have been a bit of water in the fuel. I accidentally tipped probably 200 mils. That fuel can that was sitting down there. I tipped it out, I put fresh fuel in. I've used my prime mix, nothing. It's still sparking, but it just won't fire. It's got compression still. I don't know. I've done the Buckins trick. I've closed the high and the low screw, still nothing. Might have done a seal, I'm guessing. Problem is it was running fine before. There's a lot of oil in the muffler. I just wiped it all off. So I'm just going to pull the starter back off the carby, pull that plate. I might take the handle, the rear handle off, take the muffler off and have a look. It's got compression, but could have done a ring, who knows. This seems a bit odd. It was running and cut out, and now it won't even start, and it's still got spark. Mind you, this is the only one I haven't rebuilt. Well, I didn't touch the other one either, the chain brake model. Seals are still original. So look, I'll lift this up now, you'll see how long it's been sitting there. That's probably why it won't fire. So I'll take the muffler off and burn that all off. Burn it all out, all that oil. And we'll start again fresh, I think. If it won't go, I'll just put the other points in it and throw this coil in the bin. Waste of bloody money. I think we can get to that. That nut back on there so I remember where that one goes. Muffler guard. It doesn't really have to be removed, does it? No. Take this boot off again. Should have took the bar and chain off. Not to worry. Pretty big puddle. Kill wire off the switch, and this rear handle should slide off after I get it off these mounts. Something's holding it in position. That one. Just take this muffler protector off. I might take the bar and chain off while it's sitting like this. You never know, I might have to bloody order seals. I don't normally do this like this. Take the bar and chain off while it's sitting like that. Them in the bag down there. Take the handle off. The slow man's way. Not pull. Did I Loctite those in? No, I didn't even put them on. I think I did, actually. I think I Loctited them. Maybe it's because there's a bit of tension on the rubbers. Push it back into place. I know you guys have seen me do this a million times, or 4 times now, maybe more. But I want to know why it won't fire now. Hands getting tired. This is really getting tired of coming out. Okay, where did I put the other one? Over there. Lift it off. Lift it off. When I say stand it back up there. So I think my little repair on that impulse, no, it didn't friggin' work. I'm just, I wonder, can I get enough lift? This baker light, yes, get it out of the way. Okay, let's check the tension. That one wasn't very tight. Okay. Here it comes, it's got a spring washer. Got it too. Can't remember if I had this all down this far. It's got a brand new screw in the flywheel side of the exhaust manifold, and it's not even long enough. And it's got gasket maker on it. I think it's due for a yeah, it's due for a new set of rings. I'll film it on my phone and I'll put it in the video. How about that? Look at that. Sorry about the shaking. Look at that. So, suspected broken ring maybe. There is a bit of movement in that first ring. I might pull the cylinder off and have a look. Catches back up there. Yeah, that's a bummer. We'll take the cylinder off and we'll have a look. It's the only thing I could think. It's got a big compression leak, blow by. It's doing the same as what the 051 was doing. I think it's broken a ring, to be honest. If not, I'll get a new set. It's clean as a whistle. Otherwise, wow. I think the it's going in a gasket kit too. That one's actually, I've got one up there I can use. That one looks like it was made with a bit of newspaper. And the base gasket looks homemade as well. I think I'll switch this off. I'm not going to bore you with this. You've seen me do it a million times. Back soon. So there was no base gasket, it was just gasket maker. And it's everywhere inside the crankcase. That is a real pain considering who owned this saw. The rings aren't broken, but there is a score. Actually, that's not a score mark, that's a mark in the piston. This piston looks small. Cylinder is Mickey Mouse. Maybe the that gasket fell off. See, it looks like a bit of newspaper or R23 something. It looks like a piece of cardboard actually. There's a lip. Maybe this gasket maker let go. I don't know if I'll make a gasket or I'll just get a kit off Sean. But it's totally stuffed. Maybe that's what. Maybe it let go, maybe it didn't. But where's that muffler? Let's. It's empty now. Oh no, it's. Still wet in there, but I'll heat that up. Now I need I don't know, shall I reseal it? New seals I mean, or put it back together with a base gasket. And try it again. Let's have a look at these rings compressed. Yeah. Needs a new set of rings. I wonder does Sean got up the compression? It should run better. It's not a. Oh, it is. It is OEM. Written right there. Marl. So this where the rings is there. That's the bottom. This side. It's a bit worn in here, but a new set of rings will fix that. Because it's leaking up top. Yeah, the rings don't touch there anymore, so a new set of rings. Let me get this carbon out of combustion chamber. I'm not touching the cylinder walls, just the up the very top where all the carbon is. Lovely bloody way to end it. End of the day. 4 o'clock, gotta go for a drive. Etc. Chilly up. 44mm they are, aren't they? I might just buy a set of Chinese rings there, OEM I know, because actually I don't know, there's no Marl written on the piston. That might be an aftermarket piston with. Let's just have a look before I go. It's got the good clips, so I'm guessing it's aftermarket. Just a guess. Might be pressed in. No, it's comes out too easy. Must be aftermarket. Is that an OEM? Looks OEM. Conrod piston, Conrod bearing. No, it's a Marl, so we'll just put new rings. See if Sean's got cable rings. We'll re-ring it and check the blow-by. Could do a light hone on it, but there's no real need. It's not, it'll run. It's a bit dirty to be wiping the piston with. So it was run with not enough oil in it. And that's where the blow-by was. So that's the top of your piston, intake side, exhaust. And it blows by there as well, but the skirts aren't worn out yet. And that's that funny mark there. There's no scratches in the cylinder where that sits at all. Probably can't see in there. Get your light. A bit of carbon where I was scraped off. It's Mickey Mouse. So that's it for now. We'll go and see what a new set of rings is going to cost me. I'll go Caber, media. Can't go media because you've got to buy the whole top end, the piston and all that. I don't even think media will do a top end for these. I know Taxum do. I think I might hit that intake a little bit with the die grinder. So now the port timing's going to change because it had a base gasket delete. So now it'll be back normal. I just want to take that lip, so it's sharp edge all the way around that intake. Just open it up a touch and then, yeah. Have a good one. See you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Uru. Have a good one. Take her easy.